I'm Molly Wood, and welcome to the Buzz Report, the show about the tech news that everyone is talking about. This week, it's a bear giving birth on a webcam. Oh, all right. The only news this week was the Apple tablet. It happened. Steve Jobs announced the long-awaited touchscreen tablet-like device this week at a special event in San Francisco, and it shall be called the iPad. I've made enough jokes, so let me just show you what was trending on Twitter immediately after the announcement. So I think that about covers that for now. And now for the specs. Here's what we know about the iPad in case you don't live here on Earth. It's got a 9.7-inch LCD with an LED backlight. It's based on the iPhone OS, but some of the apps like iTunes, the games, and iWork are specific to the pad and are more robust. It comes in three sizes: 16, 32, and 64 gigabytes. And it's available with only Wi-Fi or with 3G for an extra $130. The data plan costs $15 a month for 250 megabytes or $30 for unlimited data, and it's running on the AT&T network. It's very pretty. It has a cool multi-touch touchscreen. It has those new redesigned core apps that look really good. And there's a new ebook store and a book app that syncs with your iPhone while you're reading, so that's cool. Prices range from $499 at the low end to $829 for the top of the line model with 3G, and that's not counting the data plans. So what's missing? Well, there's no multitasking. You can still only run one app at a time. No camera. You can't use it to make Skype webcam calls or even video chat with grandma. Come on. No flash. Steve Jobs may say it's the best browsing experience you'll ever have, but it's still not as good as the real internet, which uses a lot of flash for things like video, which I would imagine look pretty good on the iPad, except that it's also missing widescreen 16:9 video support. And on top of that, there's no HDMI to connect it to your TV and watch video. There's no SD card slot. You'll have to pay extra for a camera kit adapter. There's no e-ink, so reading books will be hard on your eyes. There is existing technology that can flip screens from e-ink to backlit LCD and back again, but that's not in here. And there's no kickstand to keep it standing up. You'll have to pay extra for a dock, or a case that includes a dock, or an external keyboard that includes a dock. So there's all that. And then, okay, I know I've been saying this for a while, but let's make it official in song form. iPad.
Who is it good for?
Absolutely no one. Who needs this thing? All right, well, let's see if we can figure it out. Here are some of the neat things it can do. It has the New York Times app, so the paper looks all slick and you can move around the columns and watch video in place. Good. Then there's the Bookstore, which is also good. It makes the books look all animated and pretty, and it's a nice way to read the paper and books, and it might be good for students who don't want to carry around a lot of textbooks. Certainly e-textbooks can be cheaper than regular ones, as long as you can make notes in the margin or annotate or whatever. You should be able to do that. And then you do get all those iTunes apps like games and the calendar and the cool iPhoto thing. And then there's the painting app, which looks pretty fun. Steve Jobs said artists would like that. Probably not like starving artists or art students, unless they have rich parents or trust funds. So okay, let's review. You've got your New York Times liberal intellectuals, students studying in disciplines that offer a lot of electronic textbooks, and artists who have a bunch of extra money. So I added it up, and yeah, no, I think I was right. Like 800 people are going to buy the iPad. Oh, but there's also just rich people who love new gadgets from Apple. That's probably like another 2,000. But you know what? Let's get back to the name. I'm going to let the internet make the bulk of the jokes for me because, well, they are doing a great job. But I will say this, I've never had an easier clogging the tubes. Thank you, Mad TV, for predicting this entire debacle way back in 2006.
Why use a MaxiPad when there's the new iPad from Apple? iPad? With the new iPad, I just hook up my Apple to my Peach, and I can download protection for up to 1,000 periods. I like that.
And seriously, iPad? Apple? Put some women on your focus group next time. And that's the Buzz Report for this week, everyone. I'm Molly Wood, and thank you for watching. Absolutely no one. Say it again.